to the cloud.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. My name is Patty Whiteeye, and we are here for our Building Beautiful Lives opportunity call. Well, we just say it's our sharing call, where you get a chance to hear always, every time, somebody's really inspiring story about how this business has impacted them and how it has impacted their family. And I'm super excited about our guest tonight. But before I introduce her, let me tell you that if you're a guest on this call, you're going to get your name in a draw. So we need to know if you're here. So if you could find the chat button at the bottom of the screen, or it's at the bottom of your phone screen as well, and put your name in the chat, and we will do the draw at the end of the call before we're all done. So let us know where you're coming in from as we get started here. And if you're coming on, if you're just, coming in a little bit late. Oh, I don't forget. I always have alarms set all day long. Okay, you guys, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to this incredible, amazing, absolute boss babe, Brooke Wurzer. She is an MMM in this business. And what that means is she is right next, her very next thing that she's going to hit is the top level of this company, which is incredible. She is the mom of a beautiful little girl, and she and her husband and her daughter and her family just got back from a 2-week trip to Hawaii, and they are on their way to Bahamas in a week because she earned another trip with our company. And she used to be in corporate America, and now she does money full time. So I'm going to let her tell you her story. And if you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments and we'll get to them when she's done. All right, Brooke, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you very much. And Patty and Aaron, thank you so much for having me tonight. Everybody that's here tonight, thank you for your time and hearing my story. My name is Brooke Wurzer. I'm from Appleton, Wisconsin, and I'm going to share what my life looked like prior to this opportunity, how I built this business from home, and what my life looks like today. So prior to Monade and learning about the opportunity, I worked downtown at a well-known hotel. I was doing sales and marketing. At the time, I just had my baby girl, and I actually cut my hours. I went from full-time to part-time so I'd have more time with my daughter, because we waited 4 years for her. And I was like, I want to be present in her life. So I cut my hours. It was a job I loved, but it wasn't a job I was passionate about. I didn't see myself there as a 5-year plan. But also with cutting my hours, that also came with a lower paycheck. So I was not making ends meet with the income I was getting. And if I wanted to promote in that company, in that business, and have a new position, I would have to work more hours. I would have to work nights and weekends. And that was not the direction or goal I was going for. I was going for less time in the office, more time home. So I knew at that point that I needed to find something else. I don't know where it was going to come from. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew I had to find something else. So come to find out, I was on social media. My aunt and my cousin kept posting about this hair care. And again, like I said, I just had a baby girl. And so my hair, I could tell there was a difference in my texture and density. I was like, well, I'm in the market for a new hair care line. I see all these people jumping on board with this hair care. I'm like, I might as well try it. I'm in the market. So I asked my aunt, I said, do you have samples of this hair care? Because I would love to try it. She did. She gave it to me, used it once, and I was in love. I could tell a difference in my hair. I could see like it was healthier just after one wash. I was sold, but I did not want to be a VIP customer. I knew if I was going to buy these products, I wanted the deepest discount. New catch. I did not want anything to do with the opportunity. Nothing. In fact, my aunt actually asked me 3 times, would you consider learning about the opportunity? I said, no. And why I kept saying no is because I prejudged, I assumed that social selling, network marketing was just this big hoax to get your money, and no one actually thrives. No one actually gets a car, goes on trips, gets an income where you can do this at home. I laughed at that. I said, that is not actually real. But guys, why I kept thinking that was because I never asked questions. I just assumed that's what it was. And so I had these pre-thoughts, and I just never dived in to actually see what it was about. So again, I said no 3 times the opportunity, and I knew I wanted to be a market partner just for the deepest discount. But I remember a late December night. I was in my car. I felt this new energy. I felt this push and pull, and I knew it was a God moment because I was hearing these voices saying, just ask the questions, because ask the questions. Maybe you'll find out this isn't for you, but at least you know. But ask the questions, what if this is your answer? What if this is what you're trying to go for, your direction? So I got out my phone. I said, fine. I'm just text my aunt and ask the questions. I said, all right, Aunt Kate, I'm ready to hear you out. Tell me what happens. Like, if I dive in, if I start this business, and maybe the first couple of weeks I'm doing well, but let's say the next month I'm not doing well. Like, this isn't for me. What do I risk? How much money do I lose? How much product do I have to keep buying? How much am I out of money by that happening? And she goes, Brooke, nothing. You're gonna buy your hair care. You're gonna keep it. If you decide this isn't for you, you don't pay 1 extra penny. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it, because I always assumed that I would be just paying this company money to do this business and make it for them and not for me. So that's what didn't sit well for me. But when she told me that, I was just so more open to the idea of trying this. And I said, okay, I have one more question. I don't know anything about sales. I don't know anything about hair care or hair. Like, how am I supposed to do this? And she said, listen, when you join, you not only get a team that's going to help you 24/7 and be a hand to make sure you're successful, but you're going to have the training, the resources, the back office to help you be successful. And I was like, so I'm going to have all the help right away? And she said, yes. I said, okay, this is sounding way more intriguing the more I talk to you. So I said, okay, there's really no risk. There's no really strings attached. And she said 30-day money back guarantee. So I said, I'm out nothing by trying this. So I went home. I talked to my husband. Of course, he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, listen, I just have to try. I need an out from this corporate world. I need something that's going to be more present, home with Peyton, more time freedom. I need something. He goes, you know what? Just try it. Just do it and try it. I signed up on New Year's Eve. And guys, I had a work event that night I had to be present for. So I actually enrolled quick, got my stuff on for work, went to work because I was so excited. I pushed submit and I was just so on fire. I went to work and I just told every single person that was in my face. I said, listen to what I did. I joined this company and I'm like, I already used it. I love it. And I was just like passionate. I was on fire and I was just, really thrilled about it. By the end of the night, I had my first VIP customer just by being so, thrilled about this company, just by my voice. I had someone sign up. I go, whoa, this is fun. This is fun. And so I was like, if I can do that, I wonder what else I can do. So I went home and I just started telling people. I went on social media. I was, sharing as much as I could. I would share my before and afters. I would start sending product to my friends and family. I'm like, please try this. Send me a picture. That's all I need from you. And people were starting to fall in love with it. And then I would share the before and afters of them. People would start asking me if they could try it. And then all of a sudden, flash sales would pop and I would get people signing up. I started my customer base that way. And so 2 months in, I had all these customers under me just by, again, being passionate, consistency, and just all this fire because I was so excited. And so again, 2 months in, I had my customers. It came to be a few months later where I was like, gosh, I am not really fulfilling my job as a sponsor. And why I was thinking that was because, I'm making money getting my products for free. My customers could be doing that. And I was like, I'm really not giving them the full benefit of this. So I decided I'm telling my VIP customers about this program. I'm telling them about the opportunity. I'm saying, listen what I'm doing. If you could be doing this too, you could be getting your product for free by just sharing these products that you're using. So guys, I just started sharing that with my VIPs. I was getting more yeses than nos. And I prejudged every person thinking they're going to say no. whatever. At least I, offered it to them, but I was getting so many yeses. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I should have just kept sharing that right off the bat. So, a few months down the road, I started my team. And I tell my team today that 85% of my team that I have right now started as VIP customers. And it was because I shared the opportunity to them. They were open and then they joined. So then 2 years later, I have this team built. And 2 years in, I earned my Cadillac. I earned multiple trips a year. And the biggest kicker was I quit my corporate job. That was always my dream. That was always my dream. That's what my direction was. And you guys, when I made that phone call to HR and I said, I'm done, I'm not coming back, I fell to the ground because I couldn't believe that moment was finally here. Because I was making double the income from my full-time position there. And I was like, this doesn't even make sense to go back. So I now was doing this full-time home, more time with Peyton, more time with my family, more time for me. If I wanted to go run on the treadmill or outside, I can do that. Guys, I just went on a 2-week vacation and I'm going on another one next week. If I was in the corporate world and I asked them to do that, that would have been a big no. It would have been no. But I got to decide if I can do that, if I want to do that. And there is no price tag on time freedom like that. So again, today I'm 4.5 years in, I'm still growing my business. And I absolutely feel that this is a lottery ticket. This company is where you want to be. A couple of reasons why. This company wants to see us thrive. They always have the next answer to make sure we're successful. We have products for every single person out there. When you walk outside your door, every person you see can use what we have. We have something for every person you are in person with. And the company is always looking for advanced technology to be number one, to be above everyone else. They want to see us win. So they're always, always helping us thrive. Now we have an affiliate program, guys. This affiliate program allows you to not have to recruit and build a team, way less pressure. So now all you're doing is sharing your link, sharing with people that you can get them a discount on their products. They go to your link, you buy, you can start making commission, extra bonuses, and you can start ranking up in the company by just solely doing that. No pressure whatsoever to build a team or recruit. So I honestly feel that this is the answer. If you're someone looking for an extra income, you don't know what to do, you want to have more present time with your family, then I ask you to ask the person that brought you here tonight and ask the questions that, it's holding you back, that you have reservations with. Because, when I came into this, I was a very, very shy, reserved girl. I was afraid of people, talking to people, and I absolutely didn't think this would work. But if someone like me can come in, learn it, build confidence, I know that anybody watching tonight can do it too. I started at ground zero, but I was so ready for a change, guys, that I was willing to learn. I was willing to go to all the trainings to make sure that this could be successful. So again, I know I feel like some of my story could resonate with someone watching, but I advise you to ask the questions because maybe one of those answers are going to change your mindset of what social selling is.
Oh, that was so good, Brooke. My goodness. Talk about lighting the fire. I mean, I saw all of the comments and I know Brittany is just like, she's freaking out because that was so good. If anybody has a question, can you guys go ahead and throw it in the chat? And I'm actually going to, just for this part, for the recording part, I'm going to get Jess to stop the recording. So before we stop, I'm just going to say thank you so much, Brooke. We so appreciate you sharing your story and sharing your passion, because it's truly your passion and you're caring for other people. Like when you said, I just have to say this, when you said that you felt like you should have been sharing this opportunity with your team, or I mean, with your VIP customers, because they could be doing the same as you. I know that about you. All you want is for your people and your people you meet to win. And that's why you're so successful. I know it is. It's just, you just have this absolute fire to help people, and it shows in everything you do. So thank you so much for sharing. And we're going to do this again next Tuesday night. So if you're watching the recording, make sure you put Tuesday on the calendar at 9 o'clock Eastern. We always do this. So we're going to stop the recording right now, but we're not going to stop the call. So Jess, do you want to stop the recording? Thank you.